Hello, I just want to show you this person's, some of his work on Twitter. It's very interesting work, it's very good. Let's have a look.
With Boris resigning, I thought I'd do a little actor-based reality video covering Boris and his many characters and the base actor behind the great character of Bojo, Boris Johnson. And this is how they do it. They play the Prime Ministers. 20 years ago, he was playing the President. So obviously the haters are not going to enjoy this video. Probably get a few snidey comments, normally referencing my username. Oh, that's not critical thinking. But even to be fair, even a lot of the big so-called truther accounts don't like this stuff because, let's be honest, it's a bit out there, it's a bit left. Some people would consider it downright nutty, but to be honest, I find it very interesting, and I think there's a lot of truth behind this. Listen, we live in a false reality, where everything is scripted. All these psyops, all this political nonsense, they're all just actors, which I've shown many times. To be honest, I've broken through so many layers of programming over the years that this stuff doesn't really even shock me anymore. I know to someone new seeing this, they'd just be like, what the hell? What is this nonsense? And here we've got the bass actor, Prince Andrew. See, this is another thing that makes me laugh. You know, the reason they pulled Prince Andrew back from royal duties, you see they stopped him doing his royal duties because he had a bigger role to play on the world stage, the part of the Prime Minister, for a very interesting period, the whole COVID era. And yeah, that's why all this scandal, this like Ghislaine Maxwell and that, it's just, they're not real people. Same with Epstein, you know, they're not real people. So this whole scandal obviously involving Prince Andrew, it's all a way of pulling him back from royal life so he could do his role as Boris Johnson. But obviously now that role's come to an end, and he's actually quite a prolific actor, is Prince Andrew. He's got some interesting other characters which I'm going to show in part 2 of this video. I literally couldn't all get it in this one video, it's just too many. Really had to cut this video quite a bit as well, but yeah, some interesting characters coming up.
This is the next part of the thread, and I'll get the next video up. Finally got it going, so let's get it started.
A little more confirmation or coincidence, as some people might say, depending on how you look at this stuff. Here you've got Carrie Johnson, Boris Johnson's wife, matching up with Princess Beatrix, who is Prince Andrew's daughter. So this is how they do it. They keep them together. They always pair them off. Never no outsiders. So they will always pair them off with someone, either it be a spouse or brother, sister, mother, father. That's how they do it. And even though I said in the previous video I'm not shocked by this stuff anymore, I mean, that's not strictly true. I mean, yeah, overall, the bigger picture of the actor-based reality I'm not shocked by, but sometimes when I get these matches or I first go and try and match them up, I always go into it thinking, we'll see this if this matches, you know. And when it does, you know, a lot of the time I think, wow, okay, that's another little piece to the puzzle. So, you know, when you look at it from the bigger picture, there's too many coincidences. There's too many. I've matched up. I've made over 50 videos now, yeah, and there's been many matchups in those videos. So, yeah, too many coincidences for me. And that's not to say I haven't had moments of doubt about this myself. I've sat there and thought to myself, is this really possible? But, you know, when I see matchups like this, I think, yeah, it's very possible. I mean, look at it. It's pretty spot on, that. The way I see it, these roles are laid out for these people decades in advance, and they are well prepared and well schooled to play these roles. And often, you know, when you see the pictures of them when they're younger and whatnot, all this stuff is scripted and put in diaries. So, you know, for instance, they'll say, okay, you're playing the role of this character. We need to take some photos of you at this particular school or whatever it might be, or at this particular place, because in the future this character is going to be super famous. And here we got another one of Prince Andrew in his Boris attire, and yeah, really great role. Well done.
This is the next thing in the thread. You can see him linking in Princess with Carrie Johnson. I'm now going to show you the Twitter handle. And there it is. It's got many videos on there. I think he said 50. I think he's got more than that now. But yeah, check it out.